So what's up, guys? Archie Lowe back again with another video. I almost got my tongue tied right there. Back again with another video, and today I am going to give you 3 steps on how to stop procrastinating. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, okay, his mood has changed a lot from his previous videos, so he must be doing better. And the answer to that is a little bit. I still have my bad days. I still have my days where I'm kind of just like, yo, fuck this shit. But I am in a really good mood today, and these 3 steps to help you stop procrastinating have helped me, and it's why I'm in such a good mood right now. And hopefully these like, you know, help you guys out, and motivate you, and blah blah blah, all good stuff. Without further ado, step number 1 to end procrastination, laziness, all that, right, is reevaluation. Sit back, and mind you, these are all things that I have done and that I still am doing to better myself and to get up out of the house and stop being all mopey and pouty all the time, you know. But step number 1 again is reevaluation. And what I mean by this is, like I did, I took about a day. No, I took about 2 days. I took about 2 days, and I kind of isolated myself from the world. Phone on do not disturb. I really didn't turn on like the TV or, you know, browse the internet that much. But I really sat down, and the very first thing that I did was realize who my friends are, who's really there, who's pretending to be there, and who just doesn't care. And I kind of played along with this trick a little bit over weeks and weeks at a time. And then also, you know, just being petty and thinking about old things and just like, oh, I can't believe he or she did that. F that guy. But as some of you guys know, I am the founder of 333 Studios here in Maryland. And when I first started this company, or when I first started to build this brand, or even when I first had the idea 6 months ago, I was really excited, you know? I mean, who wouldn't be? You're 22 and you're about to really change your life and create something that's so much bigger than you. And I was really excited to tell my friends, you know, and I was like, yo, I got this idea, and I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want this to be about that. And I really realized that only a handful of people were excited for me. You know, everybody else was like, oh, that's a stupid name. Why would it be that? When did you start taking up short film? I mean, your photography is pretty cool, but you want to make movies now too? And I was just like, well, damn, dude, I thought you were on my side, you know, but things happen. And when I started to really think about those kind of things, I was like, yo, okay, so maybe the circle that I keep around myself are one of the key reasons, not financially, but mentally, why I'm just like, you know what? I can't do it. I can't go on. Sitting in the house and being alone and by myself is the best bet for myself. But really, that's what they want from me. That's what they wanted me to do. They wanted me to give up. They wanted me to sit down and kind of be in a rut like they are. You know, my grandmother taught me that misery loves company. And I preach that a lot to a lot of my friends who are going through a similar situation like I am, you know, like miserable people want you to be miserable with them because they don't want to be miserable and watch you be happy. And you know, when like, okay, your best friend just went through a breakup. This could be male or female. Your best friend just went through a breakup. You and your girlfriend of 6 years have been just happy, overall happy. There haven't been any arguments. There hasn't been anything going wrong with your relationship. Everything is just fine. Everything is perfect. Things couldn't be better. But because your friend just broke up, they're like, oh, well, fuck. You know, I'm alone. I'm by myself. I'm crying every day. I'm feeling some kind of way. I want you to feel that way too. So I'm gonna start a rumor, or I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that to make your relationship suck to the point where you're like, fuck it, I want to be single too. You know, misery loves company. People love that. People thrive and feed off of that. And that's just one thing I don't understand. But I realized who my friends were, and I was just like, yo, I gotta really go through my call log, pick and choose whose number I'm deleting, who I'm blocking, who I'm just gonna send a text and be like, yo, you are toxic to me, and this is not something that, this is not the friendship that I want. This is not something I want to be a part of. Step number 2 on the cure to laziness. Do something with your hands. Do something or be around something that needs you. Something like, and when I say that, I mean grow plants. Be like me and get 4 cats. Something that needs you, or else it's gonna die or it's not gonna work. Pick up some kind of trade or work on your car. Something that, like, if I don't do this, this will fail. This will not work. This will die. Something. Now, me getting the 4 cats was not a part of this plan. That was kind of just other stuff. But I don't know. Like, if you plant fruits, vegetables, flowers, how long can they go without water before they die, right? And even though it's simply getting out of bed, getting a bucket of water and putting it on the plants, that's still movement, that's still doing something so that this thing can also have a pretty fucking decent day. Or like, okay, instead of spending $30 at whatever shop or dealership or mechanic that you take your car to, learn how to do it yourself. And when the day comes that you need an oil change, it's like, fuck, I have to get out of the house and go do XYZ so that way my car doesn't break down or blow up. Just something to kind of give you a reason to wake up. Pick up a trade, pick up a hobby. I mean, like I did with photography, this really started out as a hobby. If you would have told me fresh out of high school that I would want to be a photographer, I would want to be a filmmaker, I want to make short films, and I'd make a YouTube channel, I'd be like, nigga, get the what? No, I'm not. And this really started as a hobby. My friend Brian Sterling, I'll put the link to his YouTube channel in the description box below. It's Mono Sterling or Mono the. He didn't necessarily teach me how to, take pictures and do photography and everything, but I kind of picked it up from him. I was like, yo, like, every time I turn around, he's like, yo, I gotta shoot out here, I gotta shoot there, I gotta shoot there, I gotta shoot there. And then the money was also a good pick me up too. I'm like, oh, okay, you just made $120 in one day from pushing a button for 2 hours. And I don't want to make it, seem simple. It's not simple at all to be a photographer. This is one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. But, I was like, okay, I want to learn too. I want to do that too. And this really just started off as like, okay, I'm taking pictures of, trees and buildings, take pictures of my car, but then a lot of people started like seeing on my social media, like, yo, like, this guy takes really good pictures. I want to hire him to do XYZ. And then it turned into what it is now as a career. But yeah, I mean, anything. It could be drawing, painting, making clothes. I have a lot of friends that started off as making clothes. Marcel Garrett, Mimi of Mimified Nation, who like basically started this whole clothing brand thing. Also Ryukami, Rondell, he actually used to live next door to me, and now he's out in LA doing all this other cool stuff. And it started off as a hobby, and now it's just like the 9 to 5. They're getting paid for this. Like, models are wearing their clothes. Every time I turn around, Ryukami's on a photo shoot of some big time celebrity wearing his clothes. Marcel's out in LA with a distribution deal, and every time I turn around, he's in Las Vegas and Arizona, and I'm like, dude, what the, but it started off as a hobby. Do something with your hands. Do something that kind of gives you a purpose. And it doesn't have to be any of these artistic things that I said. If you're not an artistic person, if you're not a creative person, do something else. Do something so that, it gives you a reason to be like, oh shit, I gotta get up and do this. I gotta get up and do that, or else this. Yeah. Step number 3 on the Laziness Cure Foundation, Federation, Corporation. And I think a lot of people who know me know or knew that I was gonna say this, and you are 100% right. And that is go to the gym. Go to the gym, dude. Seriously. I know way too many people who are unhappy with the way they look, or, you know, like, oh man, you know, I'm starting to get a gut. I'm starting to get man boobs. I got back fat, love handles. Oh, my calves are little. I want my arms to be like your. Go to the gym. Every time I turn around, I'm like, yo, just go to the gym, dude. It's like, oh yeah, I want to do this. Okay. You might have to get in shape to do that. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so go to the gym. Well, I mean, you know, like, what the fuck? Go to the gym. Like, I can't say that enough. You know, like the meal plan, the diet, the eating 6 times a day, the okay, today's back day, leg day, all that stuff is for, like, you know, the big dogs, you know. But just to get out of the house and work on yourself and motivate yourself and start a new lifestyle, to do something new, go to the gym. And you don't have to, you know, get some kind of $10 a month membership or $100 a month membership. Work out in the living room, work out at home, go for a jog around the block, get on your bike and ride, or anything, dude. Like, you don't. I literally hate that excuse. I don't hate a lot of things, but I really hate that excuse. You know, I have more than 10 people who come to me and talk to me and text me on a regular basis that are always just like, yo, like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm like, okay, go to the gym. Yeah, I mean, I would, dude, but you know, I mean, that's your thing. That's not really my thing. Then what are you talking to me for? What are you talking to me for? Because you know I'm going to tell you to go to the gym. And not at all am I saying go to the gym every single day. All right, try it out for a week. I know about 2 people that really piss me off, that I know personally, that are always like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym, They'll go to the gym for like 2 days and then stop. I'm like, dude, what? Why are you wasting my time and your money? What are you doing, you know? Or I've been to a lot of my friends' houses, and in their basements they have all these machines and treadmills and total gyms, and I'm like, okay, well, why are you still fat, bro? Can't tell me. There's no excuse. I mean, it's right in your house. It's free. Like, come on, dude. And one instance in particular, I'm gonna try to pick one because there are so many. Okay, I have a friend. Well, I have a lot of friends that want to join the army, but I have one friend in particular that wants to join the army, and he's always going on and on and on about talking to the recruiter and doing this and doing that, doing this, doing that. I'm like, okay, well, regardless, there's 6 weeks in boot camp. Regardless, you're gonna have to do push-ups and run 2 miles and, you know, do all this physically demanding stuff. But why not be better prepared? And when you go talk to the recruiter and you go shipped off to boot camp, you're already in pretty decent shape to go do all this physically demanding stuff. So you're not walking around all out of breath and stuff because you've never done this before, you know? And I mean, the dude's sitting there, he's looking at me with gym shorts and a tank top on, and I'm like, okay, well, you're pretty much already dressed to go do it, so let's go outside, let's go for a jog. Oh, well, I mean, you know what? I had this girl coming over, and I had this, and I had that. So why are you talking to me? You know, go out, go to the gym. I'm not saying that, you know, this is gonna be the best thing ever. I mean, I realize the gym is not for everybody. My mom talks to me a lot about, like, oh, I gotta lose weight, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I'm like, okay, mom, well, why not go to the gym? I've been having this conversation with her for 2 years, still hasn't been to a gym. So I'm just like, okay, maybe the gym just isn't for my mom. But, you know, don't complain about it if you have the means to change it. Don't sit here and say, oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, this isn't fair, and I want to do this and I want to do that, but it just isn't working for me. But every time somebody gives you the opportunity to change it, you come up with an excuse. It's not like the excuse is already there. You pull that shit out of your ass. go to the gym. If you're scared to go by yourself, I'll go with you. Or bring a friend. Or you know, like that other out of shape friend that, you know, is always bullshitting. You bring them too. And I'm not saying go to the gym forever. Go to the gym for 1 week. Go to the gym for a week. See if you like it. If you do like it, then try it for a month. Always increase. Right? I used to hate the gym. I used to hate lifting weights, which is why I found calisthenics. And when I do workouts at home, I'm not comfortable. I don't know what it is. I don't like working out by myself. I don't need a partner, but you know, I like to work out when there are other people around me. But not in the sense of like, you know, I look cool and everybody should look at me. I just feel awkward just doing push-ups by myself. But yeah, I mean, there is no excuse. The only excuses are the ones that you make. So stop that. Because years from now, you're gonna wish that you done it anyway. You're complaining about, oh, I'm getting a gut now. 2 years from now, it's gonna be a lot more than that if you continue. Like, I don't understand how people can complain about, oh, I'm gaining weight, but continue to eat junk food. Like, oh, let's go here and get a salad. Oh, no, I'm cool with my nachos and my big greasy burger and my gigantic beer. And just go to the gym, drink water. Go to the gym, drink water. Grab a protein shake if you got it. But you know, you don't have to do all this extra stuff. Going to the gym should not be a job. It's not a task. It's not this grueling, you know, thing. Go to the gym. But all right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and hopefully it helped out a lot. I'm gonna try to make a lot more of these videos, like top 3 things to do this and blah blah blah, and how to do this and blah blah blah. I mean, I'm no guru, but I mean, I've been through stuff, so I can help. But if you're new here, please subscribe. If you are not, like, comment, tell me what you want to do next. Tell me if you like this video. Give me some activity down below. The link to the Bodyweight Bodybuilder 2.0 is going to be in the description. Mono Sterling's channel link is going to be in the description. Go to the gym, find some cool stuff to do, make a hobby, and figure out who your friends are. And always remember to inspire, and I will see you guys next time.